This is Grandpa Phil, Grandpa Daddy. I don't know what you're going to call me yet. You can call me what you like to. Oh, Pampa. Okay. So this is a story about Pinocchio. You ever heard about Pinocchio? Back here it says, once upon a time there was a joiner named Geppetto who made a wooden puppet. I think that might be Pinocchio. Let's open the book and learn about the story. That might be Pinocchio. This is what we got from Italy when we came back from Italy. Wow, look at this picture. Once upon a time, there was a joiner named Geppetto who made a wooden puppet that moved and called him Pinocchio. He bought him some school books, but Pinocchio decided to sell them to go to see the puppets. So see, there's Geppetto, there's Pinocchio with all of his wooden legs. Got little things in the area, drills. Oops, there's a pot. A lot of little things in that picture. The puppeteer, Mangiafoco, a terrible man, wanted to burn Pinocchio as firewood, but, crying, the wooden puppet told the story of the poor joiner, his father. The puppeteer was moved to pity and gave him 5 gold coins. What's going to happen to those 5 gold coins? All the things going on in the picture. Other puppets looking on. There's other puppets hanging here. So, Pinocchio wanted to take the 5 coins to Geppetto, but he met the cat and the fox, who pretended to be his friends. They said to him, "We know a magic field where you could sow them and then reap 10 times as many." Pinocchio followed them, but he was robbed by the 2 false friends. You see the false friends? I think you've got the fox and then the cat. And Pinocchio was tricked, and they took his 5 coins. And then what happened? The blue fairy, see her blue hair? Saved him from the cat and the fox. But every time Pinocchio told a lie, his nose grew longer. The fairy, smiling, said to him, "Lies have long noses." The wooden puppet was frightened and started crying. See the cricket? He's in bed. His nose was much longer than it was. And the blue hair on the blue fairy. Well, Pinocchio decided to go to the country of pastimes, where one never studies and always plays. But he discovered that all the boys of that country, after some days, became little donkeys. That's strange, isn't it? Pinocchio also became a little donkey in the same way. A man bought him, a man who wanted to drown him, to utilize his skin to make a drum. That'd be a donkey skin drum. All the pictures in there. Hi, Lizzie. I see just a bunch of little boys. I don't see any donkeys in there yet. The little boys are just playing. Eating ice cream, playing marbles. More ice cream over here, cake. There's the cake. Hi, Lizzie. The blue fairy saved him and changed him into a puppet again. Lizzie, you can't help me. But Pinocchio was swallowed by a huge whale. In the belly of the whale, he met Geppetto. He swam to the shore with his daddy on his shoulders. Finally, Pinocchio was changed. He had become good and didn't tell lies anymore. Then the beautiful fairy changed him into a really little boy. There's the whale. But you don't get to see him as a real boy. But there's another story about Pinocchio that has a little bit more story to it. You might be able to understand it a little bit more. But this is a neat one because it's called a pop-up book. Pop-up book. So, just want to say, I love you, Jalen. Hope you had fun reading the book with me. Bye.